on my academics. When I asked to him, so they answered me, we want to go in the national team, and just we want to play for our country. So their answer was that. So also when at the school level you see some students are going to school, but they are just focused on their result, their study, and they just behind put the grade. So they are excited for the result, how my grade will be good and how my result will be good. And some student you see they should they just make a fun of the study. So why? Because their interests are not in study, so that's why they're going to the other side. But my personal experience is this. I just give my example to you. I'm interested in study because now my field is safety, but I am by profession mechanical engineering, but now I'm just going on the safety field. Why? Because I'm doing job here. So when I get more certification, so I will be on the good position. Now I HSE officer, health safety officer, and then when I get the CSSP, CMIOS, Grade IOS, IDIP, NIBOSH, all of the safety certification which are certified from many bodies, many international bodies like NIBOSH, IOSH, OSHA, whatever like this. So when I get a good education, when I get a lot of certificate, when I get experience, so I will be on a good position. So that's why I am interested in on the academics. If on other angle, if I just see to the sports side, so because I also a good player of cricket, football, table tennis, but I don't want to go this side. Why? Because I see my future in the academics. I see my future in the education. I didn't see my future in the sports. But there is a lot of benefits of the education and also a lot of benefits of the sports because if someone if those which are playing regularly, so they will be good and health. They will be they will be relaxed. If just you see to the academic side, when someone are studying on a regular basis, so they also feel depressed, anxiety. So for both of them have the benefits and disadvantages, but we need to prepare. We need to manage both of them. So, but I personally suggest academic will be good. When you get good education, you will have a good job. You will have a good self-esteem. You will have a good level, and you will be the successful person of the world because the education, the academic give you a sense because the education and academics give you a sense and you will be understand every person easily if they want if something if they want to do some if you see in a daily life if someone want to fight you when you are educated guy when you are a professional guy so you will be refused all of these things and you will be, you didn't want to like these things and when you are educated and when you have good academics your next generation will be also developed and they bring a lot of changes because if you see when the a person when a student when a person get good academics and they achieve your goal and they pass the tough exam so everyone want to everyone want to him like this person, because why? they good they get a good result. So for that, everyone to try, but at the sometime they stop our education, they stop our academics, they stop the education, and they don't focus on the academics, and they don't focus on their degrees. So it will be gradually decrease their grade. So when you focus on the academics, you Allah will be help you, because we are Muslim and we have faith, and there is a hadith, al kasibu habibullah. Just I translate in the Hindi, मेहनत करने वाला अल्लाह का दोस्त होता है. So when we focus on the struggle, so that struggle we push on the successful path, and this struggle we push on the basis of a lot of tough examination, and the basis they push a lot of we will face a lot of tough examination, and we can face everything. So when you have a good academic, and when you go for the interview, and you will when you have a good academics, when you go for interview, you will be see your academics level, and you will be feel a proud, because what you think like this: I have a good grade, and the interviewer asks me, show your degree, so your GPA will be good. So you have be the confidence. That's why my perspective academic is very good, very good. So these all of the points which come in my mind. So I explain to all of you. So it's enough for me. So I just give to the opportunity of some other guy. So thank you,
Thank you so
all
much.
of us.
Thank you so much, Sher Aziz Khan. Yes, Vikas Parmari, you want to say about the topic?
First off, good evening, ma'am. So thank you give me
Yeah,
opportunity
good
for
evening, Vikas.
today's very interesting topic. Is it better to be good at academic than to be good at sports? Yeah, actually, so it is personal choice. So whose persons like to sports and whose person like to academic. So I think so it is personally choice. So in my personal opinion, so balancing is very important in our life. So you are choose the academic, so I think it will be good for your bright futures, because you enhance knowledge about the academic, and you will achieve your goal by academics. And so if you will choose the sports, yeah, it will be good for you, but without knowledge, without knowledge it will be not possible for improving your life. Yeah, playing is good. Yeah, playing is maintain your body and your mind balance, and your body strengthens and physical activity, it is good. But we require in human body required to academic knowledge, jnanam. So without jnanam we are not success in our life, and we are not create uh, success. So it is necessary for in human life for increase knowledge. So mostly so students are focusing in academic and colleges. So they are doing hard work, and so many people want to become a doctor and engineer and a scientist. So it will be possible for they are doing to hard work, and they are increasing the knowledge by academic. But in sports, yeah, and you are playing good, but you you will be popular and you will represent in your national international level. But without knowledge, without educations, you can't explain your views and ideas mm, in any country and in foreigner. So I think academic and education is very important for human life. So it's my perceptions for me. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Vikas Parmar. Yes, Muhammad Asad wants to say about the topic. Muhammad Asad. No, Muhammad Asad, are you there? You had raised your hand, Muhammad Asad.
I think they are newcomers here. Just they raise your hand.
Oh,
So
to find who has raised his hand? Yeah, Gul Muhammad. Gul Muhammad Sharif. Gul Muhammad Sharif. Do you want to say about it? About the topic? Gul Muhammad Sharif? I think he also don't want to say. He's raising his hand, but they are raising their hands if they don't want to say? Gul Muhammad Sharif, can you hear me?
Madam, just also you explain about this topic. I
Yeah,
also, we also want to
yeah,
listen to you. Okay,
yeah, sure. I will say, but
what's your perspective?
yeah, I will definitely say, but I was thinking those who are raising their hand first they finish, and then I'll say. That's
Okay,
what
no
I was
matter,
thinking.
no issue, no issue. Okay.
Gul Muhammad Sharif has left. Okay, fine. Yeah, today's topic. Just a minute. I'm just. Yeah, today's topic is it better to be good at academics than to be good at sports? Yeah, I think academics are very important, very important. Academics are very important because you can utilize it every. You have to utilize it everywhere. Your academics knowledge will be used everywhere, each and everywhere, wherever you go, whatever you do, that knowledge is required. So I think academic is very important. Even if you are interested in sports, still the academic knowledge is very important because the way of thinking, the way of standing, your personality reflects your academics. Whatever you will say, if your academic knowledge is good, your academics, then your whatever you will say, it will reflect in your speech or what in your speaking, whatever you will speak, and how you stand. Everything reflects the knowledge you are having. So it is very important. Even the sports you are playing, where if you want to win, you have to use your brain, and that academics, whatever you has already gained from the academics, your knowledge will make you to win the game, or not win the game, but still it will make you to compete the game. So I think the academics are very important. That's all I
Yeah,
wanted to say.
yeah, sure. Because, madam, if you see a lot of students, they get a gold medal and they have a great grade. So if someone asks him, so what's your about your GPA and what's about your degrees? So they are proudly starting about our academics. My this subject, my this come in this subject this grade and this subject this grade. Overall CGPA is like this, and I get a degree with honor, and I get degree with gold medal. So it's made a person like proud. It made job opportunity because if
Mhm.
a degree and those students which are strong So when they go for interview, they have instead of those students which have less GPA and which have the language. So after that, they will show ourselves and internationally. But when they didn't
How are you, ma'am?
I'm
Assalamu alaikum,
fine.
ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
Yeah, ma'am, fine. Ma'am, today
uh,
topic is better to good at academic.
just don't interrupt.
Sure,
Yes.
Asistan, your voice has gone. That's why he.
Because my background from my background sound is coming here, so that's why I am going to other way some left and right. So this is the reason I'm not sitting, I'm just walking, and I
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
also
still. There are these
this lecture